What is good, YouTube? Zsigo Lightning here, and today I got kind of a special video for you. I'm just going to take you straight through well, first of all, what my class is and why I use it. Two different things, and uh, I just call him Tactical 1, alright? You can see, he's the cosmetic, best-looking player. I believe that this guy is too clunky, and that's a fucking robot, and there's two robots, and then there's that guy. I don't necessarily, dislike that guy, but I don't know. It's all about this guy. Anyway, so I use electric smoke because it toys with grunts and specters and stalkers and everything you'll find out there. It just wipes them. R201. All right. I use this thing for a number of reasons. One, because I don't necessarily consider it worse than any of these guns. I feel as if sure, this might be better, but as far as I've been concerned so far, this is the best gun in the game, at least for me. I use gun ready because I don't have any choice. You need to be the first one firing in a fight, and also to be the last one firing in a fight. I got extra ammo, so extended mag on that. I don't find necessarily any of these useful except for this. This isn't bad. If I'm feeling like I'm doing really good, I might switch to a class like this, but because for a while I used nothing but this class and just minimize, what am I trying to say? I used different abilities on each. So yeah, it's just the extended mag and quick draw on that. Also, on the Archer, it's got to be quick swap because you don't actually know when you're going to use this thing. Not all the time. You'll see a Titan, you want to be able to quickly swap. Fast reload because extra ammo, and this really isn't useful. So just speed loading is good. Power cell because, yes, you probably want faster reload on that tactical ability. Wall hang, just hear me out on this one. I know it's not as effective. I haven't actually unlocked that, but not as effective as... Well, and let me hang on there, because this might be the most effective in Kit 2. Either way, I use, of course, the Archer, right? Archer requires lock-on, and you can't hip fire an Archer. Normally, when you jump onto a wall, you'll hip fire off the wall, while hanging off of it, but you can't hip fire with an Archer, so you just go straight to sight, lock onto the Titan, and you can pretty much lock on from anywhere and confuse him. It's overall effective. I'll show you some gameplay on that. But yeah, that's the personal class. I just call it Tactical 1. I have not all the skins in the game. I had gold and I used gold for a while. If you go back and look at some of the gameplays or the music video, you'll see I used gold sometimes. I don't necessarily mind gold. I don't think it looks bad at all, but I sometimes I don't like to be the guy that runs around with a gold weapon. I actually think this looks pretty good. The zebra stripes, zebra light, I guess they're calling it still. Um, yeah, it's my favorite as of now. This class is sort of the most skill-oriented class that I have, and I can explain that. For Pulse, you're identifying where the enemies are. You know where they are. You can combat them easier. With Stim, you run out of danger quickly. With Phase, you phase out of danger. With Hollow, you got the enemy shooting at a different target, you're out of danger. Cloak, you're cloaked. You're out of danger. And that's the difference from most of these classes. Increased maneuverability, and of course this one, I haven't experimented with that one a lot, but this one right here, this is kind of like a tactical, more Call of Duty style of playing the game. That's why I think I like it. For my boost, I'm actually going with amped weapons, which pretty much murders your aviation. If I had this, then it would be extremely low, of course. But with this, it keeps me on the ground. It keeps me on the ground, and it sort of has almost the jump kit ability of advanced warfare. That's sort of what the game is like to me, and for whatever reason, I just love that. I do not like flying around like a maniac, phasing in and out of this reality. I enjoy getting on the ground, fighting with the grunts often. You'll see I'll do that. I'll just run around with the grunts because I can sort of keep up with them. I don't really wall run that much. I sort of just use them with cover, and it's just so much fun to me. I appreciate not being extremely fast on the battlefield. I appreciate being kind of human and slow. That's really why I use this class. On top of the fact that yes, you can identify where the enemies are, before most other players can. I'll show you some gameplay. We're rapidly approaching 10 minutes here, so I'll just sort of fill the last 2 minutes with just gameplay cuts that I think are useful. It sort of showcases the way I play this class, and if it's not enough, I always have the music video. That really does a good job of showing how I actually play the game, but anyways, keep it real, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.
Nice move. By the Titanfall.
Pilot control initiated. All critical systems are functional. Condition. Multiple Titans attack.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone.